Hello, welcome to Bible study. We're looking at Psalm 128. It's one of the songs sung by pilgrims going up to a festival in Jerusalem. These psalms give us help and encouragement for our journey through life, our journey to God, with God. This psalm is a song about being happy and blessed. The key is in verse 1. How joyful are those who respect the Lord. How happily you walk on his smooth road, says the Message version. We follow a good road. The road is well made, smooth and straight. The Romans are famous for building straight roads. They were often paved with stones, sloping down from the middle to drainage ditches at the side. They were so well built, you can still see some of them today. The Roman roads enabled them to travel quickly and easy by the shortest and safest route. Following God's way is the best way through life. When we love God and live for Him, we are doing what we were created for. When we live the way God wants us to, we are working with the way things actually work. In this psalm, there are two examples of how God blesses people. Helping you to thrive in your work, enjoying a job well done, providing well for you and your family, and thriving in your family life with a happy family and growing children. These are examples highly valued in the culture of the time and by many people. It doesn't mean that if you haven't got a job or a family, that you're not blessed by God. It does mean that God's recipe for the way I do my job and the way I care for my family is the one which brings happiness and well-being. Walking on God's smooth, straight road is to follow His directions in our ethics and morals. In the spiritual disciplines, those are the things we do that help us walk with God, like reading the Bible, praying, worshipping together, and so on. In social justice and in our personal relationships. Jesus shows us a better way of living and a better way of happiness. Less about what I have, more about what I give. Less about self-care and more about others. Less about me and more about Jesus. Okay, you say, then why am I finding it so hard? Well, it's not the following God that makes things difficult. The problems aren't coming from doing life God's way, from living in harmony with Him. They're coming from elsewhere, from temptations, from pressures, from the pain and heartbreak of a broken world. Problems come from trying to find a different route to happiness and meaning. Ignoring the signposts and compass readings, stubbornly avoiding the trails. We try to bushwhack our way through the wilderness, at cross purposes to the way to life and happiness. Ignoring the instructions and forever trying to fix things that have gone wrong. As philosopher Herbert Henry Farmer said, if you go against the grain of the universe, you get splinters. Living life God's way, walking with God, is the path to lasting happiness. Happy are those who respect the Lord and obey Him. Thank you for listening. Bye.